John Concialdi from AEM. I'm the founder and chief engineer there.
I'm Mark Rapp. I own Rapp Racing.
My name is John Romero. I'm the Director of Product Development for AEM Performance Electronics.
Mr. Brule, I'm the Technical Services Director here at Westech Performance Group.
And we're here to talk to you today about a really exciting new product we have called the Dyno-shaft, which is a way of doing onboard power measurement on a vehicle.
From my perspective, and this may be a bit biased since I run the engine dynos all the time, but engine dynos, I think, really have a lot more resolution. They're more designed for engine development. Testing within a horsepower is what we can do here.
We're in an engine dyno room, which is regarded to be one of the better ways to measure power. Unfortunately, it's more difficult because you have to have the engine out of the car in order to do engine dyno work.
So when you're looking for absolutely pure engine testing, you'd look at engine dyno. When you would look at complete vehicle related, you would look at something more like a chassis dyno.
What we're going to do today is we're going to show you a comparison of our dyno shaft's output reading versus a chassis dyno output reading.
My car is a 1970 Nova. We have a 408-inch small block Chevy in it with one carburetor on it, and we have it on the chassis dyno here at Westech right now, testing AEM's new Dyno-shaft.
There's the dyno plot, which is calculated by the Dyno-shaft. We're showing a peak of about 668 to 670 at about 7,500 RPM.
What you're going to see on the data logs is power pulls from 5,000 to 7,500 RPM. We'll also be able to see that the Dyno-shaft more accurately tracked the engine dyno power output when we compare this data to the engine dyno versus a chassis dyno. I think there's going to be a little bit of a discrepancy between the two. Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
What did it do?
Made more power.
The reason I'm asking is I was seeing it was making about 7 more horsepower.
That's about right.
Okay.
That is about right. And the
So
oil's hotter. It's nice and cold.
Yeah, so I mean, I was looking at that.
It's consistent with what the dyno plot was.
Right.
Exactly consistent.
Okay, good. So
That's awesome.
it's picking up the same differences.
And we'll be able to graph that data and then maybe use it at the track to help optimize this car's performance.
I think the Dyno-shaft is a great product. After you make a pass at the track, you can look at the horsepower that you've made. If you want to make a tuning change, you can make that change, make another pass, and see if it positively or negatively affected your horsepower. Even if it's not a direct correlation with engine dyno numbers, as long as you're showing that you're moving in the right direction, it's a great tuning tool.